screen for this part.
Thanks. It's showtime. Do.
This is the greatest show.
My niece loves that song. Love the music.
My husband loves that music.
Excuse me.
Maybe
You know the
I'm
open.
disappointed.
I think she's just surprised with herself. All right. I think people can see us and hear us now.
Hi,
OG
Karen.
Kaylee. Oh, Karen's here. OG Kaylee's here.
Do you see the kid? Hey, no, go back to the kitties. I mean, hi.
What's up?
Kaylee.
Hold on. Tamara's here. We'll get there. Yeah, that's always been her screen name. Or her picture.
They're adorable and I love them. Also, hi, Tamara. We're delighted that you're here.
Hi, Kaylee, Bet, Laura, Courtney. All the usuals are here. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hi. How was everyone's day? I went to the dentist. That's how my day was.
It worked. So, I don't know what's happening with my hair.
Where they were like, you have a cavity? And it turned out I just really like tea. And I'm okay with that.
Hey, Jennifer. I went to bed with my hair wet, so I'm blaming that on whatever's happening here.
She just French braid it back so no one can tell what's going on.
Who does that?
Mm-hmm. You know what? A random idea. What's the episode about?
Let's just stop in and say, hey, Felicia.
I'm so glad that you could spend some time with us. It has been a little bit.
Oh gosh.
No. That's miserable. I wish I had clever migraine ideas, but all I got is yikes. Have you tried like rendering yourself unconscious for 12 hours?
Oof. It looks like it's her daughter. Her daughter's migraine.
That's my advice. Just wake up.
I guess that's what the hospital's for. An octopus salt shaker out of terracotta.
What is shaker that goes with?
Yeah, that's a good question.
They come in sets, so like what goes with an octopus?
Yeah. Villain origin story or Witches in Space? Everyone vote.
Tell us a little bit about both. I want to know which story I want to have first.
I don't need any more information.
Like the lady who wrote the books. What's her face? Why can't I never remember her name?
I don't know.
Dr. Janina Scarlett. Yeah. Oh, well, that's all I got. I hope that it gets better soon and quickly and never ever comes back. Uh-oh, we have tie vote right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect. Like a top hat or like a bonnet. Oh, Witches in Spaces. Nope, tie. More tie. My goodness.
No, Lil Star said Witches in Space. He just said the wrong witch.
Oh, I missed Karen.
So one witch is leading by one.
All right, so
two. Witches is leading by two.
Or woman embracing the darkness within in space.
Both of them in space. In the meantime, everyone tell us what you're working on today, what you hope to get done tonight.
I'll be paying musicians, and then if I got any time afterward, working on the fix some more. It's much slower than I usually go, because I'm usually very much like, get it down and post it, and that's it, I'm done. But I'm actually putting effort into this one.
Pepper shaker could be a ship or a bottle.
But we're going with like a party hat. Oh, and we have a vote for villains.
Well, I'm going to start using this excuse, Felicia.
Felicia votes for all of them.
Yeah. Though I do, as someone who had her sexual awakening during the original chapter.
It looks like Witches in Space is winning pretty handily here. Journal is good. Chapter 6, fabulous. How do you know this is? Are you a plotters or pantsers that you just like know what the chapter number is?
Maybe they just wrote chapter 10, so now I'm chapter 11. That's how I know.
Once I'm done. Otherwise.
Oh no, I write in chapters.
1 page long and one that's like 30 pages long.
I'm a pantser, but I do write in chapters.
That's exciting. How's it going? The podcast, specifically. Not that I'm not fascinated by your life. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, I feel like Witches in Space was a solid winner there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I definitely read porno graphics.
Too much time on TikTok. Unhealthy.
Yeah, I haven't even been on TikTok.
PNR.
Paranormal romance.
Oh. It was like personal neural. Yours makes more sense.
27-point beat sheet.
That's too many points. I like.
Oh, we have a new person. Hey, Andrew.
New person.
Oh my gosh, the comments are coming fast today, y'all.
Which we are delighted by.
Yes. Please continue. It's just if we miss yours, that's what's happened. Hey, Andrew. So real quick, since Andrew is new here, we're going to tell them, him, how it works, whatever pronouns Andrew prefers. And gosh darn it, Jen. Come on. Yeah, so we chat for 10 minutes, we write for 20 minutes, and then we chat for 10 minutes. We do that 3 times. While we're writing, the timer is up on screen, which is a good cue for me to actually pull the timer up, because I'm not done that yet. And we're silent, so we're silent during the 20 minutes so we don't distract you. Did I miss anything? Sometimes we do spider stretches.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to a word you said. There were so many comments, but I'm sure that you did fabulously.
I think I covered the most important stuff.
Did we say hi to Natalie?
I don't think so. Natalie came right when all the comments started.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
I am out of the fostering business now, though, y'all. So the only kittens you're going to get are Sarah's Athena Bina and my asthmatic little monster.
Poor baby.
Yeah, I had to donate and throw away all of my scented candles. Which, to be fair, I hadn't burned most of them. I was just getting into burning them, which explains a lot.
Oh, so that's why
that's why he had such a bad attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, well, Kelly always talks about it. Maybe it's nice to have new then. Yeah.
I have one going right now. It's rosemary vanilla.
Tamara, I'm gonna start walking through the finger stretches.
I'm doing the prayer stretch. So just like this, and then pull it down until you feel a stretch in your forearms, because that's where I get the most sore anyway. So we'll start as new hair. I'm assuming it's on Instagram. We have 2 minutes before we get started. Oh, motorcycles.
Yep, it's not even Thursday.
It does smell really good. It also kind of makes me want to go to sleep, though.
If anyone wants to check out Lodestar's
new hair. Yeah, they help mine too. I think tomorrow I'm going to be...
Or did we just go through this one?
We just did that one. So another one is like shaking it out like this. And then there's spiders doing push-ups in a mirror. You thought it was a cat sound. I haven't watched a new episode of Loki because I'm watching it with my significant other, and he's not here right now today. So I will probably have to wait until next week.
I am rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender with a friend virtually, and we are 11 episodes from the finale. And I'm so stressed, y'all. I never actually finished the show because I can't handle.
I was gonna say, isn't it a rewatch?
I never got this far. I've officially, as of episode 10, farther than I've ever watched.
We also started Falcon and Winter Soldier, which neither of us had seen. All right, it's time to start. So I'm gonna remember how to do this.
Okay, why is your clock ahead of mine now? I give up.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. And now it's time to start, but
Now my clock agrees with you.
I'm still not ready though. Okay. There you go. On your mark. Get set.
Focus. And that's time, everyone. Our first sprint of the evening is complete. How do we do?
I forgot we were doing this. I don't know. I guess I got in the zone. Yeah. How'd you do?
Great. I checked in on all the artists and successfully paid none of them because they've not made up their accounts yet.
Oh, okay.
You're not alone.
How did everyone else do? Yeah. That's why Bess always calls us back. Oh, well done, Courtney.
Thank you. I call it a leftover from psychology grad school. It's my therapy voice. I use it for my podcast too. It seems to be like a good crossover.
Yeah. Keely's catching up. 909 from Bet.
Heck yeah, Bet. There she is.
Bet must have written a whole book on these write-ins.
It's pretty broad. Like visually, it would make sense, but like Princess Mononoke versus like, I don't know, Howl's Moving Castle, kinda.
Savannah got 675.
That's nice. That's a good feeling. Definitely proud of you. That is so distracting.
I'm burpy.
Layout for a journal page. What do you do with this journal? I thought this was going to be like, journaling thoughts, but...
Oh, if you're on TikTok, you would know, Bess.
But I can't be on TikTok because I have ADHD.
Yeah. Kaylee does some of that. A journal, some of it's like scrapbooking. I don't know exactly what it is. That happens tomorrow. That happens to all of us.
Look at us, we're all cheering on Bet. We're all so proud of you.
Excuse me.
Good. Look at all the cats in those pictures. Did anyone see Speaker come by? I wasn't looking at the camera, so I didn't. Yeah. That makes sense.
Carnage coordinatory. Yeah, I think a lot of people have stepped away for a while.
Mm-hmm. You're not alone.
All right, what is everyone drinking?
Look at you and Dr. Pepper back.
Also water. I also have a bottle of wine there that I may or may not crack open before this ends. It's my backup.
Kevin and I have been trying like chocolate dupes for candies that we like, but that are made with chocolate that is not made with slave labor, which is a very low bar, but very hard to achieve. And these are pretty good so far. I'm kind of excited about them.
I saw that.
Grocery store now.
I saw that in Publix the other day.
Yeah, we used to have to buy them just through this one website, so it's exciting that we can actually just go and get them when we want them.
Oh, look, we got a lot. Iced coffee. Oops, IPA.
I like sci-fi hamster wheel.
Oh, wine and water. Water. Spindrift.
What is Spindrift?
It's another one of those LaCroix kind of drinks, I think.
That sounds delicious. I saw a billboard that was like peach milkshakes are back, and I was like, I want one, but I didn't get one. But that sounds
we are drink cousins, Jennifer.
Yeah, I get that. So writing is so long and drawn out and isolated. Sometimes it's nice to be like, look, I made a pretty thing.
Oh, Courtney, I've been there. I was actually just there last week. I made some risotto, so I drank the rest of the wine.
Everyone yell at Laura. Laura
No,
doing
Laura,
bad.
you need to drink at least a little bit of water. That is not coffee.
Water.
Berry flavored water. Okay.
Have you seen that thing where it puts like a scent ring on the water bottle so it smells like fruit? So you think you're drinking flavored water, but it's actually just regular water.
I feel like that's what some flavored waters taste like. Was it? Anyway.
I need advice.
Yeah, on.
I have taken this poster and put it in a different place.
Okay.
But now I need a new poster, and I don't know what to get.
Oh.
As you can see,
Kayla.
they're all shows. We've got Wonder Woman and the signed Wicked poster, and I Hate Hamlet, and that was not a poster, but I like it anyway. And Original Beauty and the Beast poster, and Moana poster. And I don't know what I should put there.
Does Kaylee have any posters in her shops? Laura, melted ice doesn't count.
You're on the same page there.
Sounds like orange. Yeah.
Does it wash away? I feel like the scent can't stay forever. Although I do have a pen that smells like cake that I got 2 years ago at Mouse Domestic, and it still smells like cake. So. But I'm not like the hugest Steven Universe fan. Like, I like it. I'm glad it exists. And it would look super cute. But if someone would come and be like, quick, name all characters on there, I'd be like, that one's definitely Steven. I want to see 6 so bad. That would be really good. I have a dream of going to see 6 in New York after quarantine. Maybe I'll see if I can get it.
2 years.
Appropriately sized poster. That's
important. Kaylee's had that cup for 2 years, and she says still smells.
That's impressive. We should make a film Kaylee store.
I wanted to come for opening, but I had Pub Talk Live that day, so I couldn't make it work. So we should.
And Laura, you can have mug cake if you also drink water. You have to have a mug of cake and a mug of water. I think this is a fair compromise.
1 for 1.
Also, everyone start doing your stretches and start thinking,
yeah.
What's next? What are you going to be working on next? Now that you're like, what's the next? The very first word you're going to write.
You kind of like, I don't know, your sound went out for a second for me. I don't know if it's me or everyone.
Well, everyone, tell us the very next word you're about to write, because our next sprint is about to happen. We should get back in that mindset.
I'm going to read more.
This is a brilliant idea, Karen. I'm going to tell Kevin that we got to get that.
Huh?
Cool. I'm just really excited about the idea of putting a 6 flyer, a 6 poster up there.
Oh. Felicia. Oh, that's fun. Look at y'all.
Samantha's next word is going to be and. I like that. That mid-sentence is so hard.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's pretty cool. I'm shaking out my wrists.
I really
30 like seconds.
The Sticky Club sticker subscription box, but they send so many stickers I cannot use them, so I've had to put it on hold for the last several months so I can catch up a little.
I bet my niece could use all the stickers anyone sent her.
Well, she cannot have my stickers.
We got her some dinosaur stickers from playing skee ball recently.
Nice.
All right. It's time-ish. I don't know. All the clocks say different things, but close enough. All right. Let me, how do I make it come back? There it is. Okay. On your mark. Get set.
Do your best, y'all.
That's all I can do.
And that's time, everyone. Our second sprint is also complete. How'd we do?
Hi. I got someone texting me about the IKEA couches.
People are really thrown by that tripod couch.
It's a lot.
I wrote this much. This part, not these parts, just this part.
I finished reading the manuscript and started writing my report on it, so making progress.
So Kevin agrees that we should get the Six the Musical poster, but we have to see it first. That seems like a fair compromise to me.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, how'd everyone else do? I feel like we need like a stand up and stretch break.
Party break. We'll play some music from Six. It'll be great. We'll definitely not get copyrighted.
Courtney, Fort Worth.
Nailed it.
Well done, well done. I was just wondering if Andrew is still around or if we scared Andrew away.
Well, when he saw the blistering pace at which I work, how could he help but be scared away?
Intimidated.
Well, Six is brand new. It was actually supposed to launch on Broadway the day they shut Broadway down.
Oh.
So I learned about it because people were using a clip of it on TikTok, and I was like, what is this from? I would like to know more. And then I found it, and now I own the soundtrack, and I love it.
Okay. I don't know anything about it. Victoria, that's still good. 484, it's still good.
What did you learn? That sounds like research.
I knew you were going to ask that.
It's the rule. You do research and tell us what you learned.
Sorry about that.
It happens.
Synopsis.
What kind of demon knowledge?
Nice, Kaylee.
Is there an old soundtrack of Six? Because like I bought mine last year. Do I need a new one?
I don't know anything about this.
My ringtone is actually part of a Six song now.
Oh, Andrew's here. Yay. Plan of attack.
Be bold. Excellent work. This way. I will never get this right.
Oh, interesting.
Well, now I need to look up the different versions. Oh, that was a thing. Why is that a thing? We're Googling, y'all.
Bess is Googling.
I don't know why I'm looking up. I should ask my friend. I have a friend that they know everything. So whenever I have a question about why are there police in my building? Or are there different versions of Six the Musical? They'll know.
Felicia, mostly I'm always wrong about the layout of Europe. We played this trivia game the other day that was like, hi Galen, welcome.
Friend!
We have one more sprint left that we're going to start in 5 minutes.
Animals in a field, but I don't know. What is it?
Huh? Oh.
Their picture.
Is that a bicycle? I think it's a bicycle.
Bike?
Yeah.
Oh, I see like handlebars, but then what's off to the right?
A seat? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Oh, you know what that is? I mean, it's not, but it's totally the beginning of the Tour de France this year.
Oh, no.
Anyone else get that joke? Because I'm very proud of that joke.
Uh-oh. Jennifer's calling you out.
Not calling me out. I'm totally here for it. Development, Edinburgh Fringe. Dude, they run NCL. I like NCL.
Oh, so like I was saying, we played this game called like oh, I should have known that or something. It's like a trivia game, but it's like easy questions. Easy-ish. But like all the geography ones, me and my sister are just like, no. Like one of the questions was, Nick started reading it and he said, in what country? I said, nope. Bike on a hill in Oregon. Called it.
Okay, I found it, y'all. So there's a studio cast recording, which is what I have. And then there are a bunch of versions that are reprises or playoffs or interludes that are not in the studio recording. For no good reason, might I add. Why would they just leave music out? That's not fair. But I believe that would mean that they're actually selling that part.
All right. Andrew Galen, how did you find us today? I'm always curious.
What brought you poor unfortunate souls to our part of the internet? And Galen, what are you working on? Did we already celebrate the 10 words? Because that's fantastic.
I mean, making dinner is a good big accomplishment too. I just ordered pizza today.
Yeah, we got ramen. I was supposed to make dinner tonight, but I was like, someone else has to make food tonight. That's sad. Unless it is telling you to go get water and focus on your work, in which case I am totally on team internet here. Kevin has been restructuring our internet, so now we have a network that has lots of different pieces of stuff that I've never heard of. So if my internet goes out, I have someone to blame. It all sounds very fancy. There are lots of little flashy thingies in the office now.
Is it better now?
No. It's more segmented, so like we can reach everything and guests can only reach some stuff and people who are outside the network can't reach anything at all. I think. Spicy pasta sounds delicious. My ramen was also spicy. And yes.
Yeah, just 1 minute left.
We're here. It's been forever and ever.
We just need Bert and Ernie back.
And Bert shows up.
Yeah.
Just Ernie's abandoned us. Ernie's probably very busy, being very important.
Mm-hmm.
I also love, oh shoot, there. It's the time in the sprints where you're supposed to tell us what's coming up, which includes the next episode, which comes out tomorrow, which I'm very excited for, even though I don't know what it is. I just really like your show. And I also like various qualms and quirks.
Thanks. Not much this week. We just have Aquarius Qualms and Quirks tomorrow as a middle grade author who signed with a oh, you did Pitch Wars last fall. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, so tomorrow we have a middle grade author who signed with a small press after working on her book for 28 years. Just a long time. And then we're going to be back here on Wednesday for the write-ins for July. And that's all I got so far.
There's WZRD comes out tomorrow, but that's not relevant.
What'd you say?
Next WZRD comes out tomorrow, but that's not relevant unless you like Wizard Rock.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. There it is. I'm not okay. Okay, we have 1 minute to go. Yeah, about 1 minute before we start going again. Yeah, so there is an agent shout live in July, but it's not until a little bit later, so I won't talk about that yet. Oh, I finally got to switch because I use like academic year planners. So I'm finally on one planner instead of working on two because they're like, you know, some of it's June, some of it's July.
Why didn't June exist? You've been here all month. I really like the author who was like, I'm never publishing again. That stuff sucks. Because I was like, oh yeah.
That was funny.
It makes you miserable. So now I'm like, just not stressing about, you know, not writing and publishing.
Oh yeah, last week's was really good. If you haven't listened to it yet, it was Angeline Boulley, who's a #1 New York Times bestselling author who is getting her book made into a movie through the Obama's production company. And she got her first book deal at 55, which is a great story.
Jennifer's copying us.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she tried to ask me if I wanted to be on those chats, and I was like, I can't do Wednesdays. She was like, oh, yeah.
Alone. Jennifer, I can't believe you would do that to me.
Oh, man. Oh, it's time to go again.
Weird.
Oh, Courtney, did you buy it from the link in my description? Because I saw someone bought a link on one of the affiliate links that I posted, which is always great. I always appreciate that when that happens. Because I was like, oh, someone bought Speak the Ocean. Cool. All right. There it is. I don't know why I have so much trouble remembering. All right. On your mark, get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is complete. How'd we do? And we are delighted you were here, Ruth. And Sarah is muted.
I'm not muted anymore. I submitted my reader's report and I started reading a submission.
I just learned something very important, y'all.
Hmm.
I can mute Sarah.
And I can unmute.
Yes, but I can mute you. That's the important part.
Is it?
Delighted you were here, Fuji Kaylee.
Bye, Kaylee.
I wrote this bit and this bit.
Look at you go.
Powering through.
Oh,
Courtney did fabulously.
nice, Courtney.
There's a tiny little flashy car outside. Well, you gotta take care of your demigods.
Savannah wrote 50 words. Did you? Kaylee, killing it.
Look at all of this finishing so strong. Felicia, cats happen. We all understand that. You went to the dentist today too?
That's
like
weird.
twins.
It's a weird
That's
coincidence.
Weird. Dentistry is important, Sarah. If you think going to the dentist is weird, we probably should have some discussions about oral hygiene.
No, I think it's weird that y'all both went on the same day.
We both think it's very important.
Every day.
Yay, Galen!
Very nice, Galen.
Excellent work, Laura. Did you drink water while you did it?
Good question. Oh, I forgot to, I did want to tell y'all, I scheduled a whole bunch of writing workshops for the library. So we have a whole bunch coming up the next 3-4 months. And Laura's teaching one on working with an editor.
That's cool. All right, so your daughter and I have similar orders of importance. What'd you learn? Andrew, that's the rule. You do research, you tell us what you learned. Or something cool that you learned. That'd be like everything. Just like a cool thing. Some is better than 0. I'm so proud of you.
Ruth, that's funny. When that first timer went off, I was reading a sex scene.
And you didn't blush, or at least not visibly.
Well, it is dark in here. No, I didn't blush.
You have no shame. It's admirable.
Nice. Nice tomorrow. Enjoy your grocery shopping. Oh, I wanted to mention the writers' workshops I linked for the library. You don't have to have a library card, so you can just leave that field blank if you don't have one.
It's just sitting there.
Maybe it's waiting to pick someone up.
But it's all flashy. It has flashy lights that normal cars don't have. Did Sarah do research?
What did I learn?
Was it about yawning? Researching? Oh no, Karen.
I don't think I did it. Okay, that's good.
Oh, maybe it's about the sex thing?
Oh, that's
her down here.
Yeah.
Does anyone else use Query Shark? I know nothing about it.
I definitely read it back in the day.
That was it. What did you learn from the sex scene, Sarah?
I learned nothing from that sex scene. I am not ashamed to say.
Right? When you buy books in Japan, I don't know if I have these here anymore. I do not. They're in my closet now. But they very nicely offer to make a cover for your book so that no one can tell what you're reading on your commute. I think that's genius. Yeah, just like right there at the counter, they're like, ring you up, would you like a cover? And then they fold you a cute little cover. It's great.
Yeah, I remember like people were really excited. Romance readers who read in public were very excited about e-readers because they're like, oh, no one can see what I'm reading now.
But there's
Oh,
always
wow,
that
Laura.
feeling that someone's looking over your shoulder.
One time I was listening to a Nora Roberts book. Can't remember which one, but one with like a vampire, and I had paused it on like not a sex scene per se, but like a very sexual scene. And the next time I turned my car on, my friends were in the car with me.
Oh no!
It was funny.
I do like the pretty illustration-y ones more than I liked the like photograph naked oiled up man ones. Those always felt not to my taste. Oh, to be fair, I did start reading them when I was like 9. So look, when you finish the fantasy, sci-fi, and children's sections of your library, there's only one place to go.
I think I went straight to adult sci-fi and fantasy.
No, I did that. Fantasy was very small at my library, just like one big Casey thing. Really, see, I like them because they imply that the book is more likely to my taste than like the naked oiled up man ones.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't have aggressive alpha man, you are mine, and her being like, oh yes I am, which is fine, but just not what I want most of the time.
But they're also kind of the same books. They just the cover has changed.
No, I have better luck with the illustrated ones.
Yeah, I don't really connect with the illustrated covers.
I really like the illustrated ones. That's funny. I didn't expect to be in the minority here. Who is the famous book cover naked oiled up guy? What's his
Fabio?
name? Yes. He was very famous when I was in like high school because he came to Busch Gardens and a goose smashed into his face and broke his nose.
Yes.
For weeks, everyone was like, oh my God, Virginia killed Fabio.
I remember that. Yeah.
And so like, I don't necessarily need there to be story. Just I like my men to not be horrible, which can sometimes feel like a high bar in a book.
No, but I did see an article about it.
I know nothing about it. Tell me more.
It was a series that was published like 5 years ago, and there was like a viral TikTok basically, or maybe several TikToks, I'm not sure, about it, and so now it's like in the top of the Amazon charts again.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just so introverted. I don't even like looking at people. You can just need all my people to be cartoons because I'm comfortable with anime.
Some of the cartoons just kind of creep me out because they have like these dead looking faces.
That's so wild. I did not expect to be so vehemently opposed here. Maybe it's because I come from cozies? I don't know. I do think they're a really neat form of art, and I like reading the analyses of them over the years. They're just, I couldn't get into romance for the longest time because I kept coming up against that alpha male thing, which I hate.
Yeah, well, that's like a whole subgenre. You just have to get out of that subgenre.
Yeah, I thought it was all romance because I had such bad luck with it, but I'm starting to find some. I love Olivia Dade so much. I'm so excited for the next one. I cannot wait. I very strongly considered paying $2,000 for her book in the Romancing the Runoff. I was like, this would drain my entire savings account, but it might be worth it.
No. Kaylee asked, what is everyone doing this weekend? I have 0 plans. I have 3 days off and no plans. So if you're having something, invite me.
I'm putting up cat shelves. You're welcome to join.
What'd you say?
I'm putting up cat shelves. Also dyeing my hair because I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of not pink.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of roots there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hilarious, too.
And like it's a thing and that's cool and fine. It's just not for me.
Yeah. Why is
Sarah
Laura
Laura's
yelling at
excited
me?
because she wants to get coffee.
Going to an outdoor party. Victoria's living life.
You did that just last week.
Yeah. I know. I want to do it again.
My sad boy in the background. Yeah, I'm just doing house things and hair.
Can you see the like yellow fireworks from your roof?
Yes. I used to be able to see them from my living room, but now I'm on the opposite side of the building, so I don't know if I'll be able to see them. Apparently, you now need to use this horrible app and get permission to use the roof for like an hour, and I hate it, and I would like it to go away, so I may never get to go to the roof again. So there's no availability on Saturday. Not like it's booked, just like you can't go up there on Saturdays, apparently, which I just hate it so much. It's bad. The whole thing is bad.
What? That's so confusing.
I agree. That's nice. It is my brother-in-law's birthday on the 4th, which caused baby Kevin to be ragingly jealous.
Oh. Laura's messaging me. Okay.
That's why Kevin bought me my own e-reader. He said he wanted me to stop putting fan fiction on his e-reader to read. He needed some space. Fun surprises.
Yeah, I like surprises too.
Ooh, that's a good question. There must be a dark mode, right? Everything else has a dark mode.
If not in it, there's probably a Chrome extension.
That's true.
But I've never tried.
But there must be. Maybe you can like change the color of the page, like you can in Scrivener.
I'm like opening up Google Drive now to see. Oh, my eye itches.
Kevin has next week off. That's kind of cool. Nothing to do with this weekend, but
a whole week?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's taken the week off to put up cat shelves.
That's so funny.
Bye, Tamara.
Bye, Tamara. I don't see anything, but maybe, yeah, I would look at, see if there's a Chrome extension.
Don't mind my typing. Okay, there's an article that says there's a Google Docs dark mode.
How do you get it?
Okay, it doesn't tell you.
What?
Oh, you're right. It's an extension.
There you go.
I would share it, but I don't know if that's helpful.
Oh, Kaylee got it.
Yay! Why are you? Can you hear my cat? He's yelling to go outside.
Outside.
He doesn't like closed doors, and the front door is always closed. Even though the outside is terrifying and has people, he would like to go out it.
Yeah, I know he likes your little porch patio thing.
He's never been allowed out there either, which helps, which is fine because he's terrified of actually going outside. He just wants the ocean.
Bye, Natalie. We're just
we're not doing anything interesting now.
Yeah.
I would love to see you do that to my brother-in-law. He's like 6'2", looks amazing in a kilt. You know, like he's about to run down a hill with the English invaders. That would be hilarious.
My brother-in-law one time got into singing that song in the car, and he was like doing all these like hand motions and stuff. It was like really amusing.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's into it. Whew. All right, I'm gonna have to head out soon too because I have to pee.
And that's on the internet forever, friends.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
This is why Sarah doesn't blush. My husband got married in a kilt, but only for the small wedding. At the big wedding, his family was like, no kilt, that's just silly. Who does that? So he had to wear a tux. But he wore a kilt, and they're in our pictures, and he looks pretty.
Good night, Kaylee.
Oh!
Yeah, that happened a couple of days ago.
What happened?
It's a long story that I don't want to really rehash. But basically, there's a lot of back channel stuff that happened too that's not public either.
Hey,
So
you can tell me about it later.
Yeah, I don't know how much I can say, but basically, SCBWI released a statement against anti-Semitism, and the timing was suspect. And so a Palestinian author had been like she wasn't saying you shouldn't have done that, but she's saying, why didn't you do this for Palestinians, for Muslims? And they told her that they hadn't seen any uptick in violence against Muslim populations, and then blocked her on Twitter.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I love that I don't live in these parts of the internet, so I have no idea. But I'm also deeply appreciative that I have you to explain them to me.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a lot more complications than that, of course, but yeah, it was a lot. I'm sure there are plenty of threads summarizing it if y'all want to check it out. But interesting. Oh, they also posted, if anyone is still blocked, it's because they doxed a member of our organization, basically saying that this writer had doxed someone and that's why they blocked her. And I mean, you can see everything she tweeted. She didn't dox anyone. So yeah,
summary. Hello,
it was a hot mess. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. I heard that. Yeah, so it's a lot of things happening.
Good summarizing, everyone.
And then I'm like, if I never hear about an IKEA couch again, I will be a very happy person.
I saw the question. I was like, that's cool. Some of these look funny. Some of these I would buy. And then that was it. And now I have read 3 articles about them. Specifically the buy couch. People are very obsessed with the buy couch.
Yeah.
No.
Nope, not doing your newsletter for you.
More. How did I do? Did I win?
Yeah.
Laura, what did Sarah just say?
I don't know. It was a lot. You missed the IKEA couches?
Well, that'd be nice. My sister and it was like 111 where she is, and her AC broke. Her AC was just like, I cannot. And it just broke.
Yeah, I hear it's finally cooling off, so that's good. Oh, yeah. All right. So thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Andrew and Galen, I hope we didn't scare you away. And hopefully you'll come back. And everyone, stay safe. Wash your hands. I'm not talking about Jennifer. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, y'all.